From Northeastern Clinton Central School in Champlain, the Cougar Sports Network presents Champlain Valley Athletic Conference High School Girls Varsity Volleyball. Tonight, the Cougars of Northeastern Clinton play host to the Beekmantown Central School Eagles. For the Cougar Sports Network, I am Andy Matai, joined the broadcast by Ryan Armstrong. With a record of 5-2, Beekmantown is on the high end of the rankings, and NCCS with a record of 2-5 is up on the lower end. So I'll look for the Cougars to try to prove themselves as a threat here tonight. We'll be back with the opening serve and the start of tonight's volleyball matchup between Beekmantown Eagles and Northeastern Clinton Cougars in just a moment. You're watching the Cougar Sports Network in cooperation with Hometown Cable. Thank you. And we're back with the opening lineups for both teams here tonight. Once again, it's the Beekmantown Eagles taking on Northeastern Cougars. And we'll be back after the national anthem for the opening serve. And we're back to tonight's tip-off here. In case you're just joining us, it's Northeastern Clinton Cougars hosting the Beekmantown Eagles. Both teams trying to get pumped. So we might as well start this off in good fashion. Armstrong, confuse our viewers about what your predictions are in this game.
Well, with the 5-2 record versus the 2-5 record, I'm gonna have to go with the favorite Beekmantown Eagles here. Look for the Cougars to play a hard game and try for the upset here, but I'm gonna have to go with the numbers, and I'm gonna go with Beekmantown.
With that prediction, makes Northeastern chances all that better. And it looks like Beekmantown's going to start off with the serve, I think.
Oh, it's that thing. This one, that's awful quiet horn if you're going to tune it.
Ref's figuring out something. Armstrong, what players do you think are going to be key in this game?
Well, I don't know Beekmantown at all, so I'll just name the Cougars. I'm going to say Desiree Loya is always a big factor. Pretty much their whole starters are. They don't have a few dominant players. They use each other good and are better as a team than individually.
It's going to be Bushy taking the opening serve. Nice serve. Loya hits it up. Cougars, not a great start. Desiree was just a little bit too short on that hit, and Beekmantown's going to get the point, and it's going to be Bushy again here.
I haven't ate since...
Bushy. Loya again. This time she gets it high enough to Gooden. Gooden, Langer puts it over the net. Bushy returns it. Brittany Lapham puts it up, and it's going to be Shelby Collin that stuffs it right down the Cougars' throat.
It's early. Cougars trying to get the jitters out of themselves. They know they're the underdog here, and they need a few points to rally here and get back in the game.
Bushy. Loya. This time it's Rye. Giving it over to Langer. Langer can't get it over the net. That's 3 in a row now. Losses for the Cougars, and they're just not looking too good tonight. Again, it's going to be Bushy. In red, taking the serve. Great serve by Bushy. Returned over. Shelby Collins sets it up for Rosie Cummings. Cummings gets it over, and the Cougars just can't quite find a way to get it over. Kind of got trapped in the net on that one. It was number 8, Krista Manette, trying to get it over, but she just got stuffed by the net. And we're going to have the lady in red again, Bushy. This time it's Rye. Another terrible return by the Cougars. Doesn't look like these balls are in all that difficult to play, but maybe the Cougars' nerves are playing a little bit on this so far. What do you think, Ryan?
Cougars struggling now early. They just can't return the ball, and they're volleying or doing anything good. They're just giving easy points to Beekmantown. And Beekmantown hasn't had to do much right now to earn most of these points.
Bushy. Nice rally there going by both teams. Rye, good in for Langer. Langer with the tip. Finally, the Cougars strike. It's going to be 5-1 here in favor of the Beekmantown Eagles. That was Langer with a nice tip. They thought she was going for the spike, and she dropped it in there. So it's going to be Jessica Gooden. Not a bad serve by Gooden. Lapham sets it up for Cummings again. Cummings with a hard strike, but they have Kelly there to get it back over. It's going to be Cummings again. Just this time pushes it over. Manette over. Setting up for Cummings, it looks like. Can't quite get to it, Cummings, and it's going to be Cougar point, 5-2.
Cougars just need to keep the ball off the net. They've been rejecting themselves by hitting the net in front of them. It's hard to come off the net, and they just need to get it over.
Serve by Gooden. Cummings. Loya. Gooden again. Setting up back for Loya. Nice give and go. Lapham sets it up for this time for Collin. And it's going to be wide, so it'll be another point for the Cougars, and now it's a 5-4 game. Gooden with the serve. Can't quite control it. That's going to be wide, and it's going to be Beekmantown point, 6-3 now. Chelsea Varon with the serve. Manette. Looking for Cummings, and it is Cummings. Great hit by Cummings. Looked like it was going out, but Rye really didn't have a choice, so she just tried to push her luck, and she didn't get it.
Good spike there by the Eagles. Tough play for Rye, and Beekmantown gained the point.
Langer sets it. Oh, but it's Rosie Cummings. Looking like she's all over the court in these first opening minutes of tonight's action. Varon, the 11th grader. Nice hit by Manette. Collin with the tip for Beekmantown. It's going to be Manette again. Excuse me, Loya. Beekmantown struggling to get it up in the air, but they can't quite get to it. It was Collin and Deo. So it's going to be a standout Loya with the serve. Over to Varon. Varon. Cummings. Great play by Cummings, getting it over. Good talk on the Cougar side, but I guess they're going to have to do a little more than that if they want to expect to win this game. Ryan, what do you think the Cougars are doing that's killing them the most right now?
Well, I think they aren't communicating the best. They're running into each other a lot. And one other thing I noticed is they're sending each other up for the spikes a little low. So they're forcing themselves to knock it over and not get the real powerful slam that they want.
Guys, it was Langer with the serve. Unlucky call there. And it's going to be Cummings for Beekmantown now, trying to get her team back in it. They're up by 5. Cummings to Kelly. Setting. Not great communication there by the Cougars, but they get her over. Coulomb up for Goodon. Nice set there by Goodon. Manette gets it over. This time it's a set for Cassandra Costin, the 11th grader. Outside hitter. Nice hit by Carissa Manette, the outside hitter senior for the Cougars. And Beekmantown tried to dive for it, but they just couldn't get there. It's 6-10 in favor of Beekmantown. Manette. Popham gives it over to Cummings. Excuse me, that was Coulomb, the captain of the team. So it's going to be Brittany Lapham, the sophomore. Excuse me, the freshman. Nice hustle there by Beekmantown. But it's going to be a Cougar point, and it's going to be Kelly. Looks like she's going to take the serve. Nice hit by Kelly, short. Beekmantown's right there to counter. Good eye and sets it for Loya. Loya with the hit. A little deep on that hit, and it's going to cost the Cougars another point. We have 12-7 Eagles in tonight's first match. Sarai getting it over to Cummings. Cummings just really had her desperation and couldn't quite get it to anybody.
Cougar starting to play a little better now, get a few points, but Rosie Cummings for the Eagles playing a very good game right now, and she's gotten a lot of points for her team, and she's just been playing well.
Langer. Cummings. Chelsea Varon struggling for it. Hit it once, but the second time was just too much. Cougars now making a little bit of a comeback here, 12-9. Now it's going to be Rye with the serve, looking to get her team back in it. Not a bad serve by Rye. Turns out to be not a bad serve at all as they get the point. Ryan, what do you call those when you get a serve over and it touches the ground before anyone touches?
Oh, that'd be an ace, and they really get excited when they get one of those. As you can tell, they have their own cheer for them, and the main thing is they get the point.
There, nice tip. And the Cougars had nothing to do with it. So it's going to be Rebecca Coulomb now. Not a bad hit. Good on. Up to Langer. Langer gets blocked by Cummings. Great block. Cummings goes for the block again, but this time can't get to it. So they're going to set up for Colin, and right in the top left corner. Make that 15-10. Coulomb again. Nice serve by Coulomb. Cummings with a great hit. I don't know if you could call that unlucky for the Cougars, but they just had nobody around that area. So it's going to be the El Capitan with the serve again.
Cougars hurting themselves a little bit right now with their frustration. They're blaming each other, not covering spots, and they're going to have to fight through this and work as a team if they want to come back in this game. But it's not too far away right now, but they're really hurting themselves.
Still Coulomb on the serve. Manette. Goodine. Langer. Just overpowered that ball. We got 17 to 10 BCS in the lead. Loya. Over to Goodine. Good call by Langer, but couldn't quite get it over the net. I'm sure the whole Cougar team is a little frustrated right now. Probably should look to call a timeout soon before this game gets too far away. Although it's one match, it's still pretty critical because it's best out of 3 here. Coach Banker looks down his bench for some substitutions, possibly. Still Coulomb serving. Seems like she's been there for a while. And it's going to be Lapham that sets it up for Colin. This time it's Colin with the far serve hit. And it's going to be 19-11. Substitution, we have Michelle Yakey, number 1, coming in for Caitlin Langer, number 11. Looking to add some pressure up to the front of the net. Gooden. Lapham sets it up for Cummings. Beekmantown getting the dirt off their shoulder right now, as they have a 9-point advantage over the struggling Cougars. And it's going to be Varon. Good serve by Varon. Better return by Cummings, but in the end it's going to be Manette that gets the point for her team. Desiree Loya, the senior, with the serve. Lapham sets up for Cummings. Now we're going to have some substitutions for Beekmantown. Got number 2, Terry Deo, the captain, outside hitter. Coming in for number 4, Shelby Cullen. Great hit by Cummings, and Cougars really struggling now. And it's easy to see here. Eagles with a 10-point lead now, with Deo on the serve. Rye to Gooden. Manette gets it over. Deo sets it up. It's going to be Cassandra Costin. Gets it over. Gooden once again for the setup. This time it's to Kelly. Kelly gets it over. And Costin again. Cougars really scrambling around. Can't really make too much out of it. Not very well positioning there. And it's going to be BCS point again. 23-12 they lead. Serve. Loya. Kelly gets it over. Looks like to be on the line, and the refs are going to say yeah, and that's going to be a point for the Cougars. By 10, Yakey. Lapham decides not to set it, but just to put it over. It's going to be Rye with the hit, not a bad hit. And it cannot be recovered by number 1, Varon. So it's going to be a 9-point lead now. Ryan, is there any hope left in this game for the Cougars to try to come back and maybe pull a little miracle here?
I don't know about this game, but they need to definitely get a few points here, get back in this, pick up a little momentum, and definitely push for the second game. Even if they can't win this first game, it's crucial to get a little something going for the next one.
As it's going to be coming with the serve. Kelly gets it over. I don't think she meant to, but she does, and good block by the Cougars, but it turned out to hurt them in the end, and that's going to be the end of tonight's first match. And we'll be back with the second match in just a moment. Welcome back to Champlain, New York. case you're just joining us, the first game was totally dominated by the Eagles. I would think the score was something like 25 to 16, 14, something around there. Doesn't really matter. Point is, Cougars got blown out. So they're gonna look. I'm sure they had a tough speech from their coach, and they're gonna look to fight back in this game and maybe get the upset here.
But MVP of last game, who do you give it to?
Well, I didn't watch the last game. We'll say, last match. I thought you meant, alright. Yeah, I'll say Rosie Cummings. That's pretty good. Easy decision there. She was all over the floor. For the Cougars, who do you say? Maybe Loya? But what do you think?
No one person really played spectacular. I can't give it to anybody yet.
That works too. Good in. I believe for the first time ever tonight, the Cougars have the lead, although it is only by one, and I spoke too soon. Now it's a tie game. It's going to be number 11, Costin. The junior with the serve. Rye. Gooden. Langer. Nice hit by Langer. Somehow Beekmantown keeps it alive, but they can't get her over the net. It's going to be 2-1 earlier in tonight's second game. Nice ace there by Rye. Excuse me, Gooden.
Come on, guys, stop it now.
Oh, yeah. With the serve. Oh, that's 2 aces for Loya. It's going to make it 4-1 tonight.
Don't complain about it.
Loya. Lapham. Give and go, gets it over though. It's going to be Jenna Burley that's in the game. Outside here, senior. And look for her to make an impact on her team's side tonight. Loya. Loya. Colin gets it over. Looked to be a double hit on that, but the refs didn't catch it, and then Langer's going to take advantage of it and get it over.
Well, maybe this will change stuff with the Cougars getting a little lead here. They've always been known to work from behind, and it hasn't worked in the past. Maybe this getting ahead will spark a difference in the Cougars' winning streak.
That could be it. Or it could be the starters that Beekmantown has just decided randomly to take off their side of the court tonight. Burley puts it over. Langer. Barron sets it for Colin. Colin gets it over, but it's going to be deep. Beekmantown coach not happy at all. 8-1, and Loya.
Well, can you blame her? Her team, who is clearly better, is losing now 9-1. I think I'd be a little mad. And look for a timeout pretty soon, and there one is.
Good call, Ryan, and we're going to take a break so we don't see any Bobby Knight chair throwing. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Beekmantown looking to regroup in that timeout as they're down by 8 here in tonight's second game. They took the first game, but the Cougars looking strong in the second one.
But Todd, if you had to predict at this point, do the Cougars hold on to the lead here?
Nothing against the Cougars, but I have a feeling pretty soon they're about to go on a landslide, and it's probably not going to be too pretty. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. But hey, who knows? Maybe they could hold on, pull out this game, maybe get the next game. It's going to be Loya. I think this is like her 7th serve in a row, I believe. 11. Costin sets it up. Beautiful block by the Cougars. And the ref's going to give them the point. Make that 10-1.
Yeah, I believe the Eagles touched the net there. Either that or they hit one too many times. Like, it was hard to see with the ref in our way, but nevertheless, Cougars end up with the point. And right now they're really fighting hard.
Yeah, Cougars are. They're playing with a lot of pride here in tonight's second game. A lot of energy, and they're just, so far, they're just outplaying the Beekmantown Eagles. But that one's going to fall in wide, and Beekmantown looking to turn things around here as they substitute number 3, Christy Bushy, in for the 11th grade Coulomb. Bushy with the serve. Nice serve by Bushy. Gooden sets it for Burley, tries to at least. Poor judgment by Gooden, but she had the right idea. 10-3 in favor of the Cougars here tonight. Burley getting it back in. Gooden got to put it over, and she does. Barron. Cummings with the hip is blocked by the Cougars, but they just can't regroup from there, and it's going to be 10-4 now. Timeout. Looks like Banker's not happy with Beekmantown's little comeback here, and he's going to try to stop it before it starts. And we'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. It's going to be 3. Bushy with the serve as they lead 10-4. Boy, a nice hit. Rye sets it for Frenlanger. Lapham gets it to Cummings. Cummings just a little bit uneasy, and I guess she doesn't know her own strength, and that one goes way deep. 11-4 Cougars. Langer. Nice tip by the Cougars. Great communication. And it'll fall in, and racking up the points are the Cougars here tonight. 12-4. Costin with the return on the serve. Rye to Burley. Burley gets it over. Barron. Beekmantown is called on a carry, I think. And it's going to be another point in favor of the Cougars. They have a great position here in tonight's game. As long as they keep playing the way they are, they should get a win here. Bushy trying to keep it in, but deep again. Cougars will take those points, though. They're up by 10. Comfortable with the lead. Burley to Gooden. Back to Burley. Nice hit by Burley. Sets it for Cummings. This time it falls in there, though. Apparently not. The ref seems to disagree with me. And it's going to be now 15-4. What'd you think about that last play there in the last call by the ref?
I wouldn't want to be him. That ball was drilled, and I couldn't honestly tell from up here, so he was down there, so we'll probably take his word for that one.
Langer with a little slip up there. The team was on a pretty good run, but they still are up by 11, so as long as they don't fall down here on defense, they should be good. It's going to be Michelle Yakey coming in for number 11, Langer. Got Chelsea Barron with the serve. Rye sets it for Burley. Burley, known for hard spikes, hasn't really shown too much here tonight. Great play by Beekmantown and a miss hit by Manette. So it's going to be 16-6 here. Cougars still with a 10-point lead. But Beekmantown with the serve. Gooden for Burley. Not a bad hit. Cummings gets it over. Miscommunication, but Yakey with a nice hit, and it's going to be Beekmantown struggling to get it over, but they do. Gooden sets it for Burley, a little far back. Cummings, she's dangerous. And it's going to be number 1, Barron with the serve here again. To Burley. Gooden sends it back to Burley. Cougars come up to the block, but it wasn't there. Now it's going to be Manette. Actually, Rye takes it. Gets it for Cummings. Cummings shuffles off to Bushy. Bushy gets it over. Burley puts it over. Good little rally we have going here, and the Cougars keep it alive. Now it's Beekmantown. Cummings with a nice hit. They got to get this over, and it's over. Lucked out there. Almost looked out at the point. Nice hit by Rye. They're going to say she was out first, and it's going to be point Beekmantown. That was a nice little rally to watch, though.
Now we're experiencing some great volleyball. The last 2 rallies, very nice. Very nice to watch. Very, very well played by both teams, and they each won one of them, and now Beekmantown grabs this point, turn it into a 16-9 game. This is the second match of tonight's action.
Gooden. Cummings. Unstoppable with that hit. Timeout, and we'll be back soon. And we're back from downtown Champlain. Barron. Third serve. Manette gets it over. Costin. Rye. Nice hit by Rye. Beekmantown keeps it alive. Up for Cummings. Holds off on the deep hit. Rye hits it off her head and gets it over. Cummings. Ryan, what do they call that right there? I believe they call that haul out of play when you see him on the streets. Is that it? That was a pretty nice hit there by Cummings. She's been unstoppable all game. Barely going for the big spike. Looking a little tight though, and couldn't quite get that over. And it's 16-12 now with Beekmantown coming back. Cummings again. But this time, NCCS counters. Coulomb.
Good play.
Gooden. That's it up for Cummings. That's trouble. This time she is rejected by Rye. And it's going to be number 8, Carissa Manette, the outside hitter with the serve. Cougars still lead by 5. But they were leading by 10 before, and that hits Yakey right in the face. She's in a little bit of pain. Coach trying to see what's wrong. And we'll be right back. And we're back on tonight's action. Number 1, Yiki got a ball to the face. And she was down for a little bit, but she's tough. Walked it off. And now subbing in for her, I believe, is going to be laying her back into the game. Cougars hoping it doesn't affect their lead here.
Yeah, it was Cummings with a huge spike right at Yaki. That it was hit so fast she had no time to react. That's how fast it was hit. Took her in the head. She was down for a little bit. And the Cougars now lead is trimmed to set 18-13. Still pretty decent lead, but they got to slow down Cummings as they are setting her up, and she has been dangerous for us all night.
Burley looking a little sluggish here tonight. Can't put that one over, but it's just a simple mistake that she can fix pretty easy. Cougars still lead by 4 though, 18-14. Cummings. Great serve by Cummings, but Burley's there. Nice hit. Rye tries for the tip in. And Rye is there with the stretch to give her team the 5-point lead. Rye. Cummings with the return. It is Coulomb. Langer sets it for Loya. But Beekmantown's going to get the point. Ryan, what was that call?
It was the 2, as indicated by the ref. I wouldn't know, but I'm thinking that's the 2 touches.
19-16 now. The freshman. Cougar's trying to keep it in, but it just is too far out. We got 19-17 now, and the Cougars lead slipping away really fast.
One more, Britt.
Could have a sub. Sarah Kelly will be coming in for number 2, Burley. Serve. It's Kelly. And that'll be a point. Now the Cougars are only up by 1 and struggling to keep that lead. If they don't turn this around soon, Beekmantown's going to be right down their throat, and it's going to be game over before they know it. Nice serve. Nice slide there by Loya to get to the ball, and Langer gets it over. That might be wide, but they call that in. Great call by the referee.
All right, get it back.
20-18. Ryan, you think Beekmantown still obviously has a chance in this game, but who do you think will come out on top?
Wow, it's a tough choice right now. I think the Cougars want it more, but Beekmantown's playing hard, and I think this is going to be a big match right here, because I think if Beekmantown wins this, the Cougars are done. I don't think they'll be able to pick up momentum after being ahead by this much. But if the Cougars end up winning, I think it might spur over to the next games, and then we don't know what'll happen from there. But I think this is a big match, and I'm going to have to say the biggest match of tonight.
As we have a nice little rally going between both teams here. But Cummings steps up. It's going to be Rye to Gooden. Langer looking for the hit. Gets it. Cummings up to Varon. Varon sets it for Coulomb. Net ball, and the Cougars are going to get the point. We have 21-19 here tonight.
If the Cougars want to win this, they got to win this now. Cummings is in the back row, and that's right where they want to be right now. As Cummings has sent a few hard balls at him, and now that she's in the back, this is where the Cougars got to take advantage.
Great observation there by Ryan. As Cummings has been all over the floor tonight. Manette Kelly gets it over. The freshman gets it up. Langer tries to get her over behind the head, but didn't quite work. And we're going to have a 1-point game now as Burley's coming back in for Kelly. Coulomb, the other captain, with the serve. Great serve by Coulomb. Nice counter. Even better counter there by the Cougars. Great judgment on where to put that ball, and Cougars up by 2. Looking to get 3 in a row here. It's going to be a big serve here for Langer. And a nice serve. And the Cougars will get it. They're happy with it. Beekmantown isn't. And they'll call a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Langer with the pivotal serve. Cummings says no. It's going to be Beekmantown point. And they're looking to come back here. Down by 2. Don't know what's going through Varen's head right now. But the serve is pretty good. Burley. Varen. Set for Cummings. This is trouble. She lays back though. Still trouble though. Manette gets it over. Nope. Looking for Cummings there, but instead it was Colin, and I think Beekmantown will be happy just the same. As they're down by 1 here, and they have one of their best servers on the team, Varen, serving. Nice serve by Varen. Gooden. Burley puts it up. Nice hit by Colin. Alexis Rye gets it over the net. Cummings puts it up. Loya sent for Rye. Burley steps up. Looked to be on the line. The refs with the decision. Don't really know what it was. Refs discussing. Ryan, what do you think that call was?
Oh my God, I don't know. But the refs took it over and they agreed to give it to Beekmantown, as they're going to say the ball was not tipped and it was deep.
So now we have a tie game here, 23-all, as Burley gets it over. 23-22, excuse me. Beekmantown leads now by 2. Cougars had as much as a 10-point lead here tonight in the second game, but they blow it. And now it's going to be, I think it's 24-22. Scoreboard says 23-all, well, that's not correct. Cummings, one of the few times tonight that she's been stopped, if not the first. I guess it is going to be 24-23 as the clock judge had a little error, and last hope for the Cougars here tonight. And they win it. The Cougars with the second game. Thought Beekmantown had a chance there. Little misinterpretation of the score. But the Cougars pull it off, and we'll be back with tonight's third game. Welcome back to the start of tonight's third game. So, basically, Ryan, we're going to be here for another game, correct? No matter what the outcome of this game is, but this could serve to be the pivotal match.
Well, that last game was definitely good for the Cougars. Got them going, got them tied up. Now it's anybody's game as we get ready for this third game. But Beekmantown's got to feel okay as they were down by a lot there. They inched closer towards the end, and they didn't get blown out. So I think that'll help them out a little bit. And I'm going to have to go equal ground on this game. I don't give any advantage to either team here. And right now, Both teams had a good game, and this grudge match I'm looking forward to.
Bushy with the serve. Cummings. She could be out there all by herself, I think, and still give the Cougars a run for their money. And we're going to have Bushy. Beekmantown taking an early lead of 2-zip. Great serve there by Bushy. Terrible communication by the Cougars. But they're going to look to shake it off and get the next one. 3-love for Beekmantown. Good serve again. Bushy's on fire. Laying her this time. Can't quite get her over. Either I'm having deja vu or is this the same thing that's happened in the first game, Ryan?
This has happened in all 3 games so far, actually. Just been different teams both times, and whoever's jumped out to the early lead has won the game. So Cougars are going to have to do something quick if they want to get back in this game and not get too far behind, because Cougars have had trouble coming back from games they've been trailing a lot. So
Cougars respond with the point. They're pumped up. 4-1, Beekmantown leads by 3.
Alright, get it back, guys. Come on.
Manette. Over to Coulomb. Coulomb gets it up. Cummings puts it over the net. Gooden sets it for Leia. Goes for it. But can't quite make it over. It's going to be 5-1 Beekmantown. Varen with the serve. Nets it. Point back for the Cougars. 5-2. Great serve by Loya. Even better recover by Beekmantown, and now it's a rally going back and forth. It's set up for Cummings. Puts it wide this time. No question or no conference between the refs. Pretty clear call there. (5-3) now. Beekmantown. No communication there, and that results in another point. Boyer with the ace, leads her team, only down by 1 now. Boyer again, Varen. Nice hit by Varen, better hit by Kelly. Gets it over. Looking to set up Cummings, and they do. Right into Rye though. Now it's stuck into the net. And it's going to be Beekmantown point, and Beekmantown's going to have a sub. We're going to have number 2, Deo, coming in for Shelby Cullen. And it's going to be Alexis Rye coming out for her team. Coming in is going to be Catherine Dici as Kelly gets it up. Nice hit by Costin. Loya trying to get to it, but didn't really have much hope on that one. Beekmantown up by 3 now. Varen. Deo sets it up for the freshman, who gets it over, and Yaki can't quite get it back over. That's going to be a point for Beekmantown. Deo with her 3rd serve here. Nice hit by Beekmantown. Deo. Deo with the good serve here. Gets it up. Cassandra Costin now. Gets it over. Loya diving. Don't think it really mattered at that point, but great hustle nonetheless. It's going to be Beekmantown up by 6 now. Point Cougars. Yankee now with the serve as they're down by 5. Nets it. Make that 6. Cummings. Nice loft on that serve. Kelly gets it up. It's going to be Lapham that gets it over. Nice job there by Coulomb. Over by Varon. Kelly gets it up. Cummings is there. Varon hits it up for her team, but it's going to be Costin that gets it over. Back to Aki. Aki puts it up. Lapham to Cassandra Costin, who gives it over. Costin again. This time it's Deo that steps up. Gooden sets it for Kelly. Nice hit by Kelly. The freshman decides to step up for her team here. Freshman again, setting up for Costin. Yankee tries to get it up, but it's just netted in. The Cougars are going to lose another point. Netted by Cummings. And we're going to have Cougar ball down by 6 here in tonight's third game. Manette gets it over. Lapham. Back to Manette. Sets for Kelly. Nice drop shot there by Kelly as her team is now within 5. Manette again. Cummins theirs this time. Costin put a little bit too much on it. Not enough velocity. Make that 12-9 Eagles. Cummings. The freshman thought it was over, but we had Costin there to get it over nonetheless. But she put it a little wide, so now the Cougars down by 2. A little bit of a comeback here. Coulomb sets it for Lapham. Great hit by Rebecca Coulomb. It's going to be point BCS.
Alright, let's go, guys. One at a time here. You on? Say something. Is it on?
Nice serve by Lapham. Andy the Candyman!
Are you on TV?
Lapham.
That's super. Alright, I'll call you tonight.
Sorry about that. The fans getting a little rowdy as the game is so close here tonight. BCS up by 5. Lapham gets it over. Yankee over to Manette. Nice job by Kelly. right on the line, and that's going to be a point. Cougars down by 4.
Cougars are willing themselves back into this game as it's now 11:15, 1 minute left.
Yiki. Loya. Great hit by Loya.
Cougars getting a little pumped up music there with some good slams, good points, good rallies, and they're getting real pumped up here with some of these points.
Beekmantown's really got to look to stop them here if they want to win this match. At one point they were up by, I think, 6, and now it's down to a 2-point lead. And it'll be Kelly, number 12. With the serve. Lapham. Over to Coulomb. Gets it over. Loya calls it. That's going to be deep, though.
I just want to say that Brittany Lapham, the 9th grader for the Eagles, playing an extremely well game. Also, she's just digging the ball right off the net wonderfully, setting her team up. She's so tiny out there, but she has had a big factor in tonight's games.
Seventeen 13. As Costin hits it over. Loya. Cummings diving, but can't quite get to it.
Cougars starting to take Beekmantown's strategy now as Beekmantown was setting up Cummings. Now Cougars setting up Desiree Loya, and she's been getting a few good balls in.
Beautiful ace there by Rye, and she's going to look to get another one to tie up this game. Usually that happens when you get an ace, you try to hit a little bit too hard and it goes into the net, and this time was no different. Beekmantown, number 3, Christy Bushy, who originally started off serving for the team, is now back. 16 to 18 in favor of BCS. Now we have a 16-point game, and it's going to be BCS serve, so they got the advantage here now.
I'm just going to point out, Kirsty Bush, she didn't forget her jersey at school. She's wearing a red one on purpose. It means that she is obligated to stay in the back only. She does not have to move up to the front. And Cougars, who were catching up, just lost a few points, but the score is now 21-16, Beekmantown favor.
Don't quite know how Ryan knows that, but we'll be back momentarily. Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, it's 21-16 here in the third game. Beekmantown took the first, Cougars struck back with the second, and now Beekmantown has the lead here in the third. As Cummings puts it over, Loya sets it up, back to Loya. Great hit by Loya. And that'll be Cummings. Lapham. I said it. Nice hit by Lapham. And that'll be the reason why she's starting here for her varsity team, only being a freshman, because she puts up hits like those. But despite that hit, her team still can't get the point. It's going to be 21-17 in favor of the Eagles. We have Kaylee McGovern coming in for... Actually, it's going to be Vanessa DiNatale coming in for the hurt Jessica Gooden. Looks like her knee's bothering her a little bit. Cummings. Loya gets it over. It's going to be Varen. That sets it up to Cummings again. This time she'll hold back a little bit. Lap. The designated hitter back. Christy Bushy. Sets there for Loya. Nice hit by Loya. Bushy's there though. Varen raises to keep it in, but the Cougars are going to come out triumphant in that point. 21-18 now. Cougars are down by 3 and looking to come back here. We got DiNatale with the serve. She nets it though. Substitution as Beekmantown sneaks in Rebecca Goulomb for Bushy. Loya with the serve looking for the ace as her team trails by 2. But it's not going to be there, and Cummings. Nothing to say on that. Cummings is not taking anything for granted. Colin coming out. It's going to be a timeout anyway. We'll be back in a few. It's going to be a Beekmantown serve here. Number 2, Terry Dio, as her team leads 23-19 over the Cougars. In the third game of tonight's action, once again, Beekmantown took the first and the Cougars came back in the second. Cummings messes up a little bit, and that's not going to help out her team. So we'll have Kayla Langer with the serve. Up for Lapham. Deo. Cummings for Costin. Langer gets it over to Dale. Lapham decides she just needs to put it over herself. Miss hit there on the Cougars. The ref's going to say that's way out, and it'll be the Eagles who lead by 4. And this will be the pivotal point, and they have one of their best servers. Cummings taking the serve. I can't predict the ace, but I feel one coming. Nope. It'll be Manette that gets it over. Lapham sets it for Costin. I think it was meant for Coulomb, but it didn't quite get there. Manette. Kelly gets it over. Lapham. This time she gives it to Varen. Off the ceiling. They'll play it. Kelly gets it over. Coulomb over to Lapham. Sets it for Varen again. This time it's going to be DiNatale as they set it for Alexis Rye. Rye gets it over. And Beekmantown can't quite counter. So, Northeastern keeps this game alive with a nice set of rallies. And now they can't really have any more stupid mistakes here as they're down by 3. And Beekmantown only needs one more point to win. Rye. Nice job there. Costin. Loya. DiNatale to Rye. Rye looking for the point. Can't quite get it. It's going to be Lapham now to Varen. Varen just cracks under the pressure a little bit. Now Cougars are down by 2, and great cut tile on the timeout there by Beekmantown coach. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. If 50-second timeout in which Beekmantown hopes to try to find the strength to get the last point here and overcome these Cougars who have been rallying in the past few points. And it will be Costin that tries to give her team the win, but she can't have it. Loya gets it over. Lapham. Instead of setting it, she just gives it over. Doesn't want to risk it. Kelly. Lapham. This time she'll set it though to Costin. Intended for Varen. This time it'll be Rye. Rye nets it, and there goes the game. Beekmantown didn't win it on their own, but they'll take it. And we'll be back with the fourth game and possibly the decision. Welcome back. The fourth game here. And the champ could be crowned in this game if BCS takes it, as they're up 2-1. Ball it around by both teams. There, nice job there, and that's Cummings, but Rye is there, and Barron sets it for Cummings. Unstoppable.
Cummings has got a good stride when she gets ready to strike. She swings her arms, gets up there real high, and makes her spike very easy. And she can really put some power into it.
So now that's going to be Cummings 2 and Cougars 0 in the fourth game of tonight's action.
One more, guys. Come on.
Barron with the serve, but she nets it. So it's going to be turned over to the Cougars. (2-1) earlier tonight. Little disagreement about the score. Looks like they're gonna say it's 3-1. Looks good to me. Let's get the game rolling. Ryan, do you think these long times without play has any effect on the maybe a fatigue factor or teams getting pumped and the momentum? What do you think?
No, not really.
All right. We're going to have Dio. So Burley. Looking to shrug off her sluggish start. Cummings. Looking for number 3, but it's a little out. Can't quite get to it. We'll have 3-2 BCS. Substitution now. Number 5, Cristiano Pasno, will be substituted out for Kelly. Great hit there by Austin. Barely looking to get it over. Can't quite do it. Make that 4-2. And it'll be number 5, Cummings, the 10th grader. With the serve. Can't quite get that one over. Cougars trail by 1. Manette. She'll take the serve. Refs conversing yet again. And as Ryan stated briefly earlier, this has no effect on anything going on in the game. Don't know what that was all about, but we'll resume tonight's action. Here's Manette. Barron to Lapham. Lapham gets it over. It's going to be good now. Burley looking to get it. Nice hit by Burley, but that was a few inches off the line, and that's going to result in a point. Now we have 5-3 BCS. If you're just joining us, BCS Eagles took the first game. Second game was won by the Cougars, and the third game was ruled by BCS. So we'll have 2-1 BCS, and if they win this game, good night. Lapham. Loya sets it up. Burley, little loft on that shot. Great attempt by Kelly to stop that hit by Barron. Can't quite do it though. So we're gonna have Brittany Lapham, number 8. Lapham running all the way from the back to get that ball. Cummings, Lapham again from the back. Over to Costin, who gets it over for the point. Lapham. Loya again. Good in this time to Rye. Nice hit by Rye. Little misjudgment there by Shelby Collin. But that's not going to hurt her team too much as they still lead by 3. We got 7-4 as the score. Burley. Lapham sets it for Coulomb, who fakes out the Cougars by just lightly tapping the ball, and that'll get it done though. We're going to have Costin now. Rye, she's got to get it over, and she does. Nice hit by Cummings. Hit up to number 4, Colin again. But she just doesn't put enough on it. That's going to be netted. We're going to have another substitution. It's going to be Cristiano Pasno, the sophomore, coming in for Kelly. Rye, looking for the ace. Can't find it this time. Barron. That's 3 in a row now that Beekmantown just got unlucky on and put it into the net. So we'll have a 1-point game in favor of BCS. Nice hit by Loya. And they're going to get the point. So it'll be Rye again. Rye gets it over. Cummings. Colin gets it over this time. Gooden sets it for Loya. Jogging her down on the BCS side. Miscommunication on NCCS's part. That's going to cost them. But they still have the lead here early in the 4th game. Bushy. Great hit by Loya. She really had her head up, saw the open space, and she put it right there. Now it'll be good in for Northeastern as they're up by 1. Bushy. Great hit by Loya again. Gooden sets it for Loya, but it's not going to be high enough. Instead, she puts it on their side, and it's going to be Cummings stepping up to give her team the point. Barron with the serve. Lapham sets it up. They get it over. Now it's going to be Northeastern's turn, and they cannot counter. Can't really take advantage of that mistake. Pretty light hit back to the Cougars, but Passano couldn't get it over. Next time. And indeed, it's going to be next time as Beekmantown hits it out, and it's going to be Cougars serve. Now we got Loya, number 13, the senior. Loya, it's a good one for Burley. Loft shot. Looking for Cummings. Can't find her. Again with the communication errors. So it's going to be 12-9 in favor of the Eagles. Dale with the serve. Loya. One of the few mistakes you're going to see her make all night. But it sets her team back. Another point either way. Smith. Brittany Lapham gives it up. Great setup by Lapham to Collin. They'll lead by 5, and we'll be back in 50 seconds. As Deo takes the serve, I'm going to hand it off to Ryan Armstrong on his predictions of this game and just his observations of how the games have gone so far. Outstanding players, coach theories, here he is.
Cougars look a little sluggish, tired this game, but they need to come out and win this game, force a game 3 if they want a chance at winning. But right now it looks like Beekmantown's outlasting them and are getting better points. But right there, the Cougars get one.
Looks like we got Sarah Kelly, number 12, coming back in for Cristiano Pasno. It hopes to help serve her team back into this game. 15-10, Beekmantown's up. Lapham. For Cummings. Cummings stepping up to the plate yet again.
One more, guys.
Fair to say she's one of the reasons why Beekmantown has the lead. Again, it was a nice serve by Cummings, followed by a good return by the Cougars. Even better return by Beekmantown, and the Cougars just cannot stay with it. Beekmantown's up by 7, and if they keep going like this, it should be a steady win for them. Loya, easy set. Burley, not making the hard serves that she's been known for, but over nonetheless. Point Cougars finally. They'll trail by 6. Cummings. Thick Sarah Kelly. Jenna Burley gets it over. And the Cougars will strike again as they're down by 5. Money. Cougars now making a little bit of a 4-point run here. See if they can stick with it on this serve by Manette. Lapham, little miscommunication. She gets to it anyway. And it's going to be Deo that hits it over. Now it's going to be Gooden setting up for Rye. Great hit by Rye. Beekmantown's there to counter. Lapham for Costin. Net ball. And it'll be another Cougars point. Ryan, do you think the Cougars are done here tonight, or do you think they still got a little fight left in them?
It's hard to say. Right now, this game, they're streaky. They're getting a few good points, but they're not getting a rally going. But that appeared to be a good spike there. That might spark a little something. But 17-5 now.
Rye with a little bit of the shoulder lean on that one, and we're going to be back after this timeout.
All right, get it back, guys. Come on.
Back as Manette winds up. Miss hit by Varon. Lucky if you see one of those again by Beekmantown. Beekmantown trails by 1 now. Excuse me. Cougars trail by 1. Beekmantown leads by 1. Cassandra Costin gets it over. Desiree Loya. Jenna Burley lucked out on that one as it was off the net. Now Lapham sets it up for Varon. She gets it over.
All right, Britt, go to work. Come on.
Northeastern's going to take another timeout. As they trail by 2, we'll be back. And we're back. If you're just joining us, this is do or die now for the Cougars as they're going to look to come back here trailing by 2. They'll take that one. Now they're down by 1, and it's going to be number 2, Jana Burley, serving it. Beekmantown won the first. Cougars stole the second. Beekmantown came again in the third, and they're looking to do it again here in the fourth and take the game. Eagles up by 2. We'll have the junior with the serve. Deep serve stays in. Loya running from the back to put that one over. Bernie Lapham setting up for Shelby Collin. Lapham has been brilliant tonight with the sets. Her team really gonna owe her a few things tonight after the match. Beekmantown looking for 5 more, and that'll do it for them. Gooden to Rye. Rye puts it deep. They're going to lead by 4 as Beekmantown's just looking for 4 more before Cougars tally some more, and don't want to get the Cougars going because they've been known to come back here and they just want to stop them before the rally comes. Looking good so far as they're up by 5. Ryan, although the game's not quite done yet, tell me first stars of the team, both teams.
I think it's obviously Cummings for Beekmantown, and then I think Desiree Loya took my pick for Cougars lately. And these last few games, as she's had some good plays, and her team set her up well, and she's got a few good points for her team.
I agree with Cummings. Looks like she could take both stars if that'd be possible. She's just been playing outstanding tonight. Another one for the Cougars is Alexis Rye has been playing pretty good tonight, keeping her game tight. And Cougars looking to stay alive here. They're really going to need it. They want it, and Jenna Burley wants it. She gets it over. But it's going to be that mistake that cost them. Or no, it won't. It's going to be Cougars that hit it over. Hit the ceiling. They're going to call point for the Cougars. Great rally there for both teams. And now the Cougars will trail by 6. But they don't think they're out of it yet. And they're going to have Rye with the serve. And if she has something to say about it, the Cougars are going to stay in this game as Kelly comes out. A little more controversy between the refs. I think it's each team gets 3 timeouts a game, and the ref get like 4. As Rye will serve it. And that'll do it for tonight's action. Beautiful job there by Coulomb getting it over to open space. Cougars surely can't be happy, but that'll move Beekmantown up to 6-2 and the Cougars down to 2-6. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of Champlain Valley Athletic Conference High School Volleyball, and we thank you for joining us. We hope you will look forward to future sports programming from the Cougar Sports Network right here on Hometown Cable. For Mr. Ryan Armstrong, this is Andy Matire reminding you that the final score of tonight's contest was 3-1 in favor of BCS Eagles over your hometown Northeastern Cougars. This has been an all-student production of the Cougar Sports Network in cooperation with Hometown Cable, and Peeper was on the camera.